Hello everybody and welcome back to some more League of Legends with PwngoreStormfiend. And what are we doing this time? We're in a bot game just taking a look at the Sivir remake as well as the Heimer which I did earlier. I'm very curious to see what they did with Sivir. I haven't actually read the notes at all on her, so this will be interesting. Well, Bandit Sivir kind of looks weird. I gotta say. Like, I'm pretty sure that's my bandit skin. Looks very strange to say the least. Alright, so first thing, we're gonna look in this menu here. They have not actually addressed the fact that she is super fucking short ranged. So that right there may or may not influence the fact if Sivir is actually good or not. I didn't think she was that bad before with this range issue, but it is definitely a limiting factor on her playability. Same passive basically. I think they might have upped the movement speed she gets. I'm not sure. Pretty sure they did. We have our boomerang blade, which still does its usual. You throw it out, deal damage, and then it does less damage to each subsequent target, and of course it comes back. So that is a thing. Her W is changed. Sivir's next 3 basic attacks bounce nearby targets, dealing physical damage to the first target, and then less physical damage to each subsequent target. It only applies honor hit effects on the first target. Here is the interesting thing. Ricochet didn't do this before. Before, Ricochet would bounce once when you activated it. This is a lot better than previously stated. I don't like this throw animation because the glaive gets visibly smaller. Let's see here. So, new boomerang blade's pretty cool. I like the animation. Check out the new Ricochet. Pretty cool, I guess. I mean, can't complain. Her E still does the same thing. Creates a magic barrier, blocks the next incoming enemy ability. If an ability is blocked, you gain mana. Yay! On the hunt has been changed. First off, you passively gain attack speed while Ricochet is active, which is interesting. And then the active is the same, although I think the numbers are tweaked. So, I have to say, there's one thing I'm noticing with her right now, playing her. She seems to be suffering from the Garen problem that I mentioned, where it sounds like her attacks don't have weight behind them. And it's weird to say that. I mean, like, it sounds like when you throw the glaive that it's like clinking off something, which is cool, don't get me wrong. But, like, it doesn't sound like there's any weight behind it. Like, previously, you could hear, like, the sound of it, like, tearing into flesh, almost, basically. So, I gotta not a fan of the sound assets, at least for the attacks, or at least for auto attack. Ricochet sounds okay. I can't say that I've got major complaints about Ricochet. It doesn't sound like it has a lot of weight, but it doesn't sound like it's really connecting either. It sounds like it's literally bouncing. I mean, it's the way it should sound, honestly, so. So, not a lot to say about the Sivir remake. I mean, I don't think this really addressed any of her playability issues. I mean, I'm not seeing her scaling any better into late game, really, than she was. I'm not really seeing a change with her biggest glaring problem, which was her lack of an escape and the fact that she's sitting on a 500 attack range. So, will you see Sivir played? Probably. I mean, you saw her played before. Do I think she's any better? Honestly, not really. I mean, I don't think Ricochet is any better than it. I mean, it's kind of not better because while it does let you bounce it more, the old Ricochet used to do, I want to say, your attack damage plus additional damage, where this one seems to be just your attack damage. So really, Ricochet isn't that much better. I'm pretty sure Boomerang Blade is literally unchanged. Spell Shield is basically the same. Pretty sure it's unchanged. The only thing that's different with On the Hunt is the passive effect, which is only active when you actually have your Ricochet active. So it's like, okay. So it's really not a passive effect. It's an active effect when Ricochet is active. So, I gotta say, honestly, Sivir Remake doesn't really change much. I mean, she looks better. I mean, that's the one thing I will say is that the visual upgrade to go hand in hand with it, I mean, makes her look actually decent. Like, she's not gonna make your eyes bleed now. Well, I mean, she still might, depending on the person, but... yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not really a lot to say about it. Like, I mean, she definitely feels a lot more responsive. I think the big thing they need to address with her is the fact that she's sitting on a 500 attack range. Like, I would easily say that's one of the biggest turnoffs for people. Is like, she's on. I mean, if you just compare her to everyone else, she's sitting on this really low and short attack range with no escape, mind you. If she had an escape or something to go with it, I could maybe see her seeing more play, but she doesn't. So it's like, why really ever pick her? I see no reason to ever pick her over, say, Graves, for example, who also is short range, but comes with an escape as well as a lot more burst damage. That's not to say that you can't play her. I mean, I think she's viable, but that's like saying I thought she was viable previously anyways. I just don't think there's a reason really to ever pick her over other ADCs, honestly. I mean, obviously, play her if you have fun with her, I mean. At the end of the day, that's what the game's about, is having fun, so. Do. But yeah, I mean, you know, play her, you have fun with her. I mean, she looks good. That's the one thing I will say about this is that she looks a lot better. Um, as far as her power and everything, I think she's the same. I don't think they really changed anything at all. Alright, let's grab... Can we grab that and a BF Slaughter? Yep.
Get paid and get out.
I mean, Boomerang Blade still hits silly hard at low levels, but it's not going to scale into late game at all. Actually, it seems like the damage is slightly lower. That might be just me, though. Ricochet is Ricochet. I mean...
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
Ugh. Alright, let's keep going, keep pushing. I'll probably finish this game. Really, though, there's not much. I mean, I've pretty much spoken, I think, most of everything I really want to say, so you can just enjoy me finishing this game. Where does she keep getting these glaive thingies? Crossblades, I think they are? Whatever, her throwing thingy. Where does she keep getting them? Like, you see I throw it, it disappears, and then I magically just have another. Maybe not the best choice of a weapon because it doesn't make sense. Reminds me of that South Park episode with the Chewbacca defense, where the guy just ends up saying, you know, it doesn't make sense. Oh. Well, fuck you too, Nunu. I didn't want free mana anyways. Let's go back here and recall. Recall animation is pretty chill, I guess. Pretty cool. Grab that. And can we get technically scrap those too? I mean, that's pretty cool. Wonder if they gave her a new dance. Let's find out. Pretty sure that's a new dance. That's okay. Stop that. Guess we'll just go back to mid and keep pushing. Keep pushing. Bam. 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 Another rank on the hunt. Bam. Bam. Yeah, on the hunt up, so we can push this tower really, really hard. We'll pop it and drop this tower. It's weird that the bots are just running by me. Another rank Ricochet. Fiddles, get away, sad face. I mean, I probably could have got him if I dodged the towers, but eh. Yay, keep pushing. We have enough gold to go buy like a BF sword or something if we want it. Go do that. Go get another BF sword. Think anything else, so we'll stay on the BF sword. Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I mean, Boomerang Blade still falls off hard. I mean, right now mine only nukes for what, 3,
Your team has destroyed.
a little over 400 damage, and that's going in and then coming back. It'll deal the rest. But I mean, you get mine also does 20% less per target hit, down to a minimum of 40%. So
Easy pay.
fuck you, Nunu. And screw you too, Trundle. Screw you too, Trundle.
Has destroyed a turret.
See her bouncing blade up there, just killing stuff. So yeah, this has been my first impressions on the Sivir remake, and I gotta say, honestly, aside from the Visitor upgrade, really they didn't do anything. And I really feel like Sivir just needs like a minor tweak to become really, really good. Anyways, this has been PwngoreStormfiend. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and dislike, of course, too, if you didn't like the video. It all helps in the end. If you didn't like it, just leave me a little shout out, what you didn't like about it. Anyways, I will see you all next time. See ya.